And welcome back. So, the Red Dragon was fast approaching the stadium-like building in Chantea's Citadel, where Corey has laid, inadvertently, a trap for it. And Shivareth, Corey, and Thomas are all behind a wall of force. There are ways in and out at the sides, so you
kind of like a clear Perspex leaflet holder.
A clear Perspex leaflet holder. That is what you are currently.
Upside down.
We're the leaflet.
Thomas is making sure that even though we are behind this wall of force, like he is between the outside and Corey and Shivareth. Like,
I mean, yeah, but then one of us has to be on the other side between the outside, and so you can only protect one side. So
sounds like a challenge.
Spread yourself wide enough.
I'm going to say that Thomas has attuned to the new items in a bit of hand-wave DMing because I prefer it. Corey, Shivareth, you now have effective +2 to your AC whenever you're near Thomas.
I'll be honest, I already added it.
Just assume that it's there.
Not gonna help you with a dex save, though, is it?
Thomas, you need to stay within 30 feet of me at all times so I can protect you.
Wizards. Anyway, as the dragon flies through, it is going to bellow loudly. Can you all, as you are all now within 120 feet of it, please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, well, this was unexpected.
I hate these dice.
Frightful presence. It's a thing dragons have.
But I get to do that with advantage because I have advantage.
Stout heart.
Oh, stout heart.
Fudge pants up my piece of carrot.
I'm swapping back to the
with a
Archmage
stew.
Phaedra.
What was it now?
Mate.
8.
No!
Mine was a 13.
And you've got Tides of Chaos!
Do I at the moment?
Yes!
I do. Should have used it. Oh no, you didn't cast any spells, that's why. I can't use
Hold on.
it yet.
Is this worth a luck point? I think it is.
Do you
Considering what I rolled, I think it's worth a luck point.
Yeah. I mean, you used 2 already though, didn't you?
I did. But it's okay. It's a luck point. It's happening.
One last time.
I mean, I'm pretty certain it's fear,
That's
so
a
it's not a
15.
nice effect.
What did everyone roll? We've got an 8, a 15,
13.
13,
14.
14.
Wisdom I'm supposed to be good at as well.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
The wise.
Indomitable will.
Indomitable.
Every single one of you is frightened
You are joking.
of this dragon, apart from Hal.
Well done. Well played, Ed.
I did nothing, but thank you. Mere luck. This was ruled my
I was
life
going to
thus
say,
far.
if even Hal didn't pass with 20, that would have been ridiculous.
You are frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. I will let you know when that is, as we are currently out of initiative. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Maybe
Every
it's about
6 seconds. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Trying to cogs turning because my new fighter ability at level 9 is the ability to re-roll a saving throw, but I only get it once per long rest. So I'm like, is it worth doing it now? Is it worth saving it?
We've got 6 seconds, and this dragon's gonna fly around for a bit, so we'll be cool.
You can wait for a bit.
Hal, this fear, all of you feel sort of bizarrely chilled to the bone. This thing is so powerful and so ancient and so dangerous. All of the sort of, we're adventurers, we can take on anything, goes, and it's we can't deal with this. It is too big, it is too powerful, it is too dangerous. Apart from you, Hal.
Neither sense nor memory.
Folks, this doesn't seem like a good plan anymore.
Is this being broadcast? Don't you worry, it's got you in its grip. I think it might have everyone in its grip except for me. Carry on. Keep calm and carry on. That's the plan. Keep calm and carry
Roy
on.
will look around the people, and people around you also sort of look a bit scared and go, hold fast, we can do this, and we'll give them all leadership. They can add stuff to rolls. Some of them...
Because I'm in the
Do
room.
you count Mrolyet as... No, for 1 minute, the hobgoblin after a special command or whatever, a hostile you can see within 30 feet of me. Okay. Yeah, if you count yourself as Mrolyet's ally, you can re-roll with a d4 on the next time that you roll.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Grand. Mrolyet is fine, I rolled. And Mrolyet is trying to rally troops. You do note that some of the goblins and bugbears, not the hobgoblins, they're made of stone and stuff, are sort of edging away to the stairs and slowly making their way down. You notice Mrolyet sees them go but doesn't make any comment. You can make your own choice about what that means later. But yes, that is what is currently happening as the dragon roars and flies up to this stadium-like building. It's going to rear up. Yes, Ed?
If it's within 120 feet, then I cast Guiding Bolt. We may be about to go into initiative, people.
Could I make a suggestion before you do so?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you're going to have to take an action because this is what Halbernet has been waiting for. The idea was also that Namelin wouldn't have fired their ballista yet, isn't it? It was the last one. So there is still one left.
Yeah, this ballista is holding at the moment. It's targeting the 4 wheelbarrows, basically.
Yes.
I would say Namelin would sort of turn to Hal and say, wait until it gets closer and we'll surprise it. If we draw it in too soon, then it's gonna...
All right, I will wait till
and
I see
there
the
is like
whites of its
genuine
eyes.
fear in her eyes. When she looks at you and asks you this, she's asking you this, she's not telling you.
Okay, so every second that Halbernet hesitates, it's coming closer, right?
It's flying past you now, towards the building where your friends are.
Once it's gone past, then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, once it's gone past, and it as it were, isn't facing them. That's when Halbernet will do it.
Okay. Cool. The dragon flies down and flies past your tower towards... You're only like a couple hundred feet away, not even that, from the stadium. This tower's nearby. And as it flies past, rearing up as it does, like it was going to fly in up and over, because that's what it always does, but it sees these wheelbarrows and slows down with a kind of like stopping in midair, beating of its wings. And you can see on the dragon's very old, very sort of craggy face, there is a look of very obvious, like, confusion. This has never happened before.
Good.
And that's when you
roll a save.
You may re-roll your save for the fear effect. And Ed, do you want to cast the guiding bolt?
Yes, I do.
Wait, all of us can roll
Oh
our save.
my
course.
lord,
Yeah.
19.
20 non-natural.
You two pass, that's fine.
9.
Thomas, you are still terrified.
Yeah.
Corey?
Wisdom save, yes?
Yes, please.
That's a 5.
Corey, Thomas, you're still terrified. Shivarith, Nelmlen, seeing this, seeing it stop, seeing it pause, seeing it go, hang on a minute, is enough for you to go, it's only human. It's as in it has personality. Like it's not this unstoppable force of nature. It is a creature with thoughts and whims, and it's looking at these things going, and that's enough for you to go.
Nameless going to telepathically just message to everyone, guard him.
Hal, you fire your guiding bolt. It is within 120 feet, so make your attack roll against it.
20, unnatural.
Hold on, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Does that count as magic? The feared thing?
No, it is not a magical
Okay, fine.
effect.
Cool, good. Sorry, carry on.
That's totally fine. The guiding bolt streaks out from the top of your tower, and it's just looking around. It's somewhat confused. It's just sort of like flapping in midair, looking at this, and suddenly out of nowhere, a guiding bolt hits it in the side. Roll the damage.
Oh, okay. It's actually happening. Wow.
It is actually happening.
15 in total. 15 damage.
15 damage. Yeah, it's not like it does it any damage at all, really. Just it sort of it hits it in the side, and it just looks like, what? And flaps around in the air and sees the tower with the ballista remaining, and sees the figure standing over it, which it had ignored.
Shoot it.
It has, yes. It has. It is now, because of the guiding bolt, where it was that it was hit,
Pink.
and most of the sort of splatter thing. No, it's rainbow coloured again, like the wall.
Oh, I thought it was pink for some reason.
It looks down at itself with this rainbow splatter, looks up at the tower, looks back at the gold. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
I thought you would. It's not with this disadvantage if you're frightened, is it?
Oh, interesting. I have no idea. I'm going to
It's
check
just
that.
attack rolls.
I think it's more than that.
It wouldn't be surprised. It would make sense if it was a disadvantage.
Fear and surprise.
Oh, you know, ability checks and attack rolls.
Ability checks and attack
It's
rolls,
with
and
the
initiative
land
is an ability check. So you roll ability check. You roll your initiative with disadvantage, Corey and Thomas.
That's a 4.
Wow.
You also, I mean, if it's frightened, then you can't move closer to it.
Yeah.
Is it the effect frightened?
It is the effect frightened, yes.
A disadvantage on basically all checks, and you can't move closer to it.
Correctly correctington.
Fine.
That is a non-nat 20.
Wow.
On disadvantage.
Yep,
Damn.
17 and an 18.
Damn.
Hell.
Very nice.
What else we got, peeps?
It's gonna be no use because I'm scared, but sure.
Still? Chat 'em out.
18 for me.
18 for
16
Shavarith, 16 for Nyomlian.
Possibly the highest they've got this session, 16.
16. Corey?
Yeah, I got a 4.
Oh, yeah, 4, sorry. Sorry. 4, good. Mrolyet is going to look at you, Hal, look back at it, look at you, look at it, and is going to start firing Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, what a poop.
Why?
Really?
I want absolutely. He's going to take the advantage.
What?
If he rears up and starts gathering magical energy in his hand, Nomlin, do you stop him? You're welcome to.
I'm going to shout, let's use the big one before we start wasting what Hal's given us.
Ah, good point. And he will hold his action.
Cool.
The dragon turns and starts making its way towards the tower. Royet looks at you, Norman, and goes, "You sure?"
Do you have any other spells?
Look, I'll do it if you're not going to, shouts Halbernet.
The dragon goes before, I'm afraid. Royet just snuck in there, but the dragon goes before. So it is just going to wheel, turn, and fly back. I will say that Royet can shoot the Eldritch Blast because it's the only thing that really makes sense to do at this point. So that's 3 Eldritch Blasts. Can anyone roll me 3d20? I don't mind who it is.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
One at advantage, right?
The first is at advantage, yes.
Okay, so that's 2 11s and a 1.
Okay, right, spell attack is a plus. Yeah. All 3 Eldritch Blasts bounce off it and don't impact it.
One at advantage, though. Right?
Should I re-roll?
No,
I'd love to re-roll the 1. Well, anyway, if none of them hits anyway, it doesn't make any difference. However, the re-roll is 11.
Nope.
3 11s out of 4 dice. That's quite infuriating.
Yep, that is poor. Right. As the dragon flies towards the tower, forgive me a little license with how long turns are. Flies forward.
Some kind of new plan, Moriet. I'd say I was disappointed at its simplicity, but I admire that you're trying something different.
Why she is so bad. She is so
Moriet,
Sorry, just really quietly, just say that was me, actually.
It was a really good plan.
Moriet is looking around. Go on, fire now! As the dragon just flies in and it'll
You
get there.
have a previous relationship? Yells Hal.
And it is going to just fly in and flame the top of the tower.
Is that because do we actually get to fire the ballista then, or is that just
We
not happening?
can't, it's not our turn.
It's not your turn.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Right. It
Dex
flies
saving
in.
throws, yeah.
Dex saving throws, please.
Oh, I'm good at those. Oh, of course.
Oh my god. No.
This really might be a
actual
TPK now.
way.
Is that a nat
I
one?
got
Is
a
it nine?
9.
For some reason, I picked up another dice and rolled 2, right?
Yeah.
And they were both nat ones.
Wow.
Like I didn't have it. I don't think I have advantage on dexterity saving throws, but for some reason I did. I just rolled 2 dice without even thinking.
Our dog is sad for you.
Yeah.
Tower is
Paladin
definitely.
is stressed.
The tower is definitely not within 30 feet of the edge of the stadium, is it?
No.
It's worth checking these things.
Oh, Paladin is so not happy at this outcome. He's not happy at all.
To be fair, the DC you would have had to hit is 21.
Like a +9 to my dex. Like I just like I get it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
no,
did
I was
Hal
never
get?
going to make that.
I set this
Nine.
up perfectly.
How about nine?
There's literally a wall that is impenetrable to this attack.
Ed wanted to shoot first.
I liked the idea of making this dragon rainbow.
Well,
I enjoyed it.
I am rolling the 18d6 fire damage for the dragon's flame breath.
18.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all of it.
Look at that D&D Beyond overlay.
You're
It's
both getting
gorgeous.
all of it. You both failed.
Yeah.
64
Of yours, I'm still alive.
points
me
of
too.
fire damage.
I see them both.
I would not be.
Oh, I would still be alive at that.
I would not. Oh, that's squishy.
Just.
20
Hang on,
hit
did you say
points.
64?
When I'm 64, yes.
When I'm
I would have
64?
1 hit point remaining.
That is wild. That is
a lot.
wild.
He flies over the top of the tower and just breathes down over the top of this. Mroyet will also roll a dex save. And screams in anguish as he too is burned. Around you, hobgoblins, bugbears, goblins, a lot of them are screaming in agony as the top of this tower buckles with the... Yes, Anna?
Does Mroyet still have hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Royet's fine.
What about the Pac-Man angel?
Oh, we'll get to that.
What are they? Oh, okay.
As the dragon flies through, it just burns the top of this, and the top of the tower, which is mostly made of wood and stone, is going to buckle and bend, and all around you, Hal and Newman, as you hit the deck, just screaming, covered in burns. The ground beneath you crackles with this. It's not just fire; it's dragon fire. It burns hotter and harder, and as it does, you can see the floor around the blister just starts to bend and break. This is very clearly not a safe environment to be in. As part of its movement, the dragon will fly up and breathe out, and as it does, it will pass through your Pac-Man ghost, or at least the aura of it. What would you like it to do, Ed?
It should start firing cherries from its face, and that's what gets.
Love it.
It's got a big spear, I believe.
No, but it's the cherries that do the damage.
Yeah.
I love how we had this really intense, heavy moment, and suddenly, our cherries are ours. As the dragon flies over, it suddenly rears back as it just takes it. There is no attack roll, there is nothing. It just takes the 20 points of damage from the Guardian of Faith and just rears up with a...
Okay, this is unexpected.
And is now uses, and at the end of its turn, it's going to sort of hover in the air above the tower, perplexed, looking at this Guardian of Faith, not understanding what just happened in any Right. Thomas, it's your...
Sorry, I was going to say Hubinett may not be effective, but he's certainly confusing. That's what I'm
They
saying.
are confusing.
They are definitely confusing.
Thomas, it is your turn.
Okay. How far away is the dragon from us?
100 feet.
How far can one throw a spear?
Interesting question.
It's 120 feet.
I have absolutely no idea now. Literally couldn't tell you. I'm currently checking the rules.
I don't have the kind of the standard
No.
incidental pocket javelins in my inventory.
Well, no, you wouldn't have pocket javelins, but you are.
No, I know, but Shivara has
I'm
a spear.
holding a spear.
That's what I'm talking about. But in terms of checking the range on it,
Hang on, why are you holding a spear?
Because I stole one out of the armory.
Yeah, that's right. A spear has a range of 20,
javelin
60
later.
feet. I'm sorry.
2060.
Yeah, because spears are designed for close-up stabbies.
Yeah,
I mean, you could still throw it. It'll just like clatter to the floor.
60 foot away.
Just 60 feet.
With no run-up, just you standing there going, I can't get any closer.
Okay. Yeah. I have a. Let me just check how much magical power I've got.
Larry.
You're so scared you've gone blurry.
Come back.
Okay, I have a terrible plan, Thomas. It's a really, really awful plan.
Okay.
A really, really dumb plan.
Shivarth, you go next in initiative, so you can
It'll
potentially
probably mean that
combine
we
this.
both die.
Okay. What? I do you have an alternative?
Camera is so shocked that it's gone blurry.
I mean, wait, I
Tell me
could.
more about this terrible plan.
I could teleport us both onto the back of the dragon.
Yes!
I
Yes, I'm
can't.
loving this.
I can't teleport us both off the back of the dragon. If we go onto the back of the dragon, we're there forever.
Corey, you're there. This was all said out loud, so the other two
Come
can't
on,
hear
Corey.
it.
Now's the time.
What's the plan from there? Are we just go on a nice little ride?
I don't know. What are you going to do from here? Wave your shield
Stay
ominously
safe.
at it?
Okay, good point. I don't have range attacks. Can I look at it?
Can't even put your eyes
I've been
on it.
looking at it for a minute.
Sure, you start looking at it for a minute.
I have been looking at it for this past minute, right?
Sure,
Right?
sure.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
What did we decide was more useful? The AC or HP? AC, we know, what was it, a 21 didn't hit?
No, that was a saving throw.
That was a saving throw.
It feels like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you know about its AC because you've still got to roll well. That's the only thing I'd say about
I'm
that.
going to change.
We have a lot of
All right.
choices to increase haste.
Okay, well, can I know its HP, please?
It currently has 221 hit points.
Great. Good.
That's not that many.
That's with everything that I've done to it,
That's doable.
which makes it worse.
Did
Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
15 You did 15 points of damage, Eddie. What?
No, plus the 20.
35 in total, yeah.
Why didn't we just let it take the wheelbarrows and off?
That's my question too.
I agree I thought that was the plan.
I thought that was the plan.
Well, player's going to play. So, Thomas, you now know that it has over 200 hit points. What would you? That's information you now have.
Yeah, I can't do my I can't do my saving throw until the end of my turn, right?
Correctly,
So,
Correctington.
yeah, fine. Well, why don't you send us rather than on top of the back of the dragon? Can you not send us to where Hal and Naomlin are so we can help get them out of there?
That building's on fire.
If I take us over there, then I'm taking. If I'm taking us away from the magical protection I've set up here, which seems so pointless.
Question.
The magical protection is not on the dragon, though.
Why don't I just attract the dragon over here? Oh, why don't you go and like bang your sword around outside and be like, "Hey, dragon, I'm a massive dragon killer."
I mechanically cannot do that right now.
I'm too
I
scared.
cannot get
I'm too
closer.
scared.
Well, it can't see the wall of force. Just do it from in here, like boom, boom. Hey, dragon, boom, boom. Hey, dragon.
It's not even going to hear me from there.
Why not?
I'm so small.
Just be loud. Small. Project.
Would you like to roll an intimidation?
Please do that.
In a minute, in a second, I'm going to step out there and I'm going to do something which I'm pretty certain is going to pull it over here.
Okay.
That's right, dog.
That's right. Everyone approves of this. This message is approved by the dog community.
Yeah,
we just need to look like bigger threats than those people. Not than it. Obviously, we can't like bigger threats than a dragon yet.
I mean, they're all on fire.
What does that mean?
They don't know how much of a threat right now.
Right.
Yeah, I can't do anything without actually hitting it. All of my stuff relies on me actually hitting it really. So I will. Thomas will, supported by Shivareth, roll for intimidation at disadvantage.
Hey, now.
That is a non-nat 20.
What?
Winning.
Bang, bang.
What do you say? Let's hear it.
That's what
What do you need?
bang bang.
I think it's the first time Thomas has ever used those words. I think it's shocking even for a dragon.
What's your mouth?
Do you just say bang bang? Is that what you say?
This is not saying that.
Shame.
I
Work out what the dragon's reaction to that would be.
It is a proper kind of. He looks really worried, and Shivareth is like, "Go on, do it. You got this." And he's spurred on by this. He turns around and is like, "All right, over here, you big lump!" Ah! Bang, bang.
Over the tower. The dragon is rearing up. It's looking at the Guardian of Faith with a bit of confusion, and it's looking at the tower, and suddenly it just turns its head around.
So fast its ears come off.
Yep.
I think it worked.
And it's just staring daggers at Thomas. Just.
Oh my god, it worked.